Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends. How are you? Heartiest welcome to Attaining channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. Dear friends, here on this channel, we are often seen talking about how to lead a happy life, how to lead a good life. Dear friends, obviously, whatever good we want to achieve, whatever good life we want to live, we are in need of certain good habits. We are in need of certain qualities in ourselves. As for these qualities, good qualities are concerned, definitely these good qualities will help us a lot in becoming a better human being, in becoming a better person, a person of high value. My dear friends, whatever good we want to achieve, it is not possible without having the good qualities, without having the good qualities in us. And obviously, all the good qualities, many of the good qualities are needed, of course. But there are certain good qualities which are more important than over other as well. Today we are going to talk about not just the good qualities, not just the few top good qualities, rather just one top quality. If at all we are having one top good quality in us, if at all we try to create it in us, if at all we make it as a number one priority in our life, my dear friends, because of this, we will be able to cultivate many of the good habits. And these good habits and good attitudes will be contributing a lot, will help us a lot in becoming a person of high value, in becoming a person who is happy on the one hand, successful on the other hand. My dear friend, we are talking about a good quality that is not any other than a self discipline. Self discipline is an extremely important good quality of a human being, my dear friend. It is like if at all, a vehicle, a boat, or a ship does not have a good controlling system, what is going to happen then? It will crash and there will be kind of destruction. And this crash and destruction, obviously, it is very much disastrous. And even if at all it does not crashes, but at least the navigation will become very difficult. It will take much more effort, much more struggle, and the navigation will never become an easy thing at all to do. But my dear friends, since we are talking about the self discipline as the number one quality, human quality, human good quality, I think that we need to create it. We need to create it in us, because if at all we do create it in us, what is going to happen then in our life? We will start living a very good and a very happy life, my dear friend. We will become a person, we will become a vehicle or a ship or an aeroplane, which is like having a very good control system. With a very good control system, our life will become much better, and we will be able to live a far better life, dear friend. Self discipline is the topic of our today's discussion, and we should never forget that if at all we succeed in cultivating just one quality in us, which is called the self discipline, believe me, almost all the good qualities will be automatically created in us. With the passage of time, we will start creating all the other good qualities in us. Only if at all we are having just one good quality in us, which is called self discipline. Now, let's move forward and let's talk further about having a kind of technical discussion on this self discipline. Mastering self discipline, the path to becoming a high valued person. Yes, it is the path to becoming a high valued person indeed. Self discipline is a rare and valuable trait. Yes, self discipline is a rare and very highly valuable trait indeed. Cultivating the good habits depend upon this. Yes, enables a person to gain control over emotions, desires, and behavior. Having a good self control over us enables us to gain a control over our desires, emotions, and behaviors, my dear friend. You know, for the achievement of long term goals, for the achievement of long term goals, as far this self discipline is concerned, it is extremely important. Because of the self discipline, many of the good qualities will be created in us automatically. Sacrificing instant gratifications to achieve long term goals. Sacrificing instant gratification to achieve long term goal, that is called self discipline. If at all we are sacrificing, if at all we are foregoing, the instant gratification for the achievement of the long term goals, so this thing is called self discipline. How to build your self discipline? How to build your self discipline? Start by setting realistic goals. Start by setting realistic goals, and not a very big goal, not the unattainable or the unachievable, or not so difficult to achieve. In which direction we are going to talk about? We are talking about the self discipline, and in the direction of the self discipline, we have to set the realistic goal. How? Like, what I want to get rid of in out of my behavior, out of my habit, out of my behavior. What habits of mine are disturbing me, hurting me, so that I need to get rid of those things, my dear friend. So I should be realistic. We should be really realistic, and we should be setting the achievable goals in this respect. What to stop doing and what to start doing. So realistic goals in this respect. Write them down to hold yourself accountable. This type of goals which we have decided to achieve, which we have planned to achieve, we need to write it down so that we could hold ourselves accountable if at all we are not properly working for that. Self discipline building building is like building your muscles. As for the building of self discipline is concerned, it is like building our own muscles. And if at all we want to build our muscles, obviously lot of patience, lot of persistent work is needed. It cannot be done overnight at all. In the same manner, self discipline is not any way different than building the muscles upon our body. Learn to say no to distractions which does not align your goals. Mean there are distractions, many of these. It could be social media, it could be the people, the friends, it could be many other as well. We need to learn to say no. Why? Because it does not align our goals. But if at all there are certain other things which does align our long term goals, I think we need to do that. We need not to shy away, we need not to run away from those if at all it does align to our long term goals. But if at all it does not, then we need to get rid of this like distractions. Start small with attainable goals. Yes, indeed. Small small. Start small with attainable goals. Keep increasing gradually to build momentum. We need to start small. We need to start small, but gradually we need to build momentum. Gradually we need to keep increasing, and this is how we can reach our destination, my dear friends. And now the next is create routines and stick to them. Yes, we need to, that's how we can build the momentum. Create routines and stick to them. What is this? If at all, I build a routine, we build a routine that I will be walking for half an hour, for 30 to 40 minutes after sunset, or first thing in the morning. So that could be made a routine, and or for 1 hour of walk. I think that we need to do it on a regular basis. That is how the routines are built. create routines and stick to them. And having set routines and schedules build discipline. Having set routines and schedules builds discipline. Plan regular times for critical tasks. Whatever critical task is for you, we need to plan regular time. Like, at this time I shall be working this important thing. Whatever it differs from person to person. But whatever is important to you, I think that we need to do it at a specific time, and the sooner the better in the day. And we need to rather enlist whatever we want to do, and then we need to rank it. What is the number one most important thing? What is the work of A category? What is the work of B and C and D category? So we need to attempt the A category of work, the work which is more important than anything else. The A categories category work first. It could be one, it could be more than one A category work. And that is how I think that we here plan regular times for critical tasks. Now the next is cut out distractions that derails you. Cut out distractions that derails you. Distractions are the enemy of self discipline indeed. Identifying that divert your focus. Identify that divert your focus. Distractions only after completing the task. That they are the things which are unimportant, like social media or other things. Even if at all we want to do that, we should be doing it at the end of the day, not in the beginning at all, not during the midday at all. Rather during the this time, we need to focus upon the important task. We need to focus upon the opportunity time and opportunity. And as far the distractions are concerned, like social media, like speaking to the people on phone, like either visiting the friends or being visited, whatever you call it, shopping, anything, I think it should be done at the end of the day. And then surround yourself with the other disciplined people. Yes, surround yourself with other disciplined people. Make self-care a priority. As for surrounding ourselves with other disciplined people is concerned, I think that is the process of osmosis. I think that it is really really important. The kind of people we are seen spending our time with, we will become automatically the people like them. So it is for that reason very very important that we people are spending our time with the right sort of people, with the disciplined people. Dear friend, make self-care a priority. Yes, self-care. Like a baby is being taken care of, like a valuable guest is being taken care of, like our children are being taken care of, we need to take care of ourselves as well. If at all we don't give ourselves the self care, I think it is really bad. It means that I'm not important for myself. Actually I am very very important to myself. Celebrate small wins. Celebrate small wins. Yes, to encourage ourselves, to reward ourselves, we need to celebrate the small wins. Even if at all the win is a very small one, but yet I need to celebrate it because I want to encourage myself. Now the next is maintain perspective on your long term goals. Maintain perspective over your long term goal. From every angle and from every angle, I need to give preference priority to my long term goals. Now the next is and the next is become comfortable with discomfort. We become comfortable with the discomfort. That is something very strange. How can we become comfortable with the discomfort? This is only possible if at all we do understand the importance of coming out, the importance of discomfort. Actually keeping ourselves out of the comfort zone, it matters a lot, it helps us a lot. So we need to keep ourselves out of the comfort zone. We need to keep ourselves out of the comfort zone. That is really, really, really important. It will empower us, it will make us strong, it will build the self discipline, and it will help us a lot in the attainment of our goals, for the reason that every goal we want to achieve, it demands lot of discomfort, and it can build, being in the discomfort can help us a lot, can help us more than anything else in becoming a self disciplined person. My dear friends, that the next is maintain self discipline by living your values. Values are important, we need to practice, we need to live by our values. That is how also we can maintain the self discipline. Connect your daily actions to your core values. Yes, my daily actions should align with my core values. Okay. And like valuing health means like valuing health means you choose exercise over TV. It is like preferring to go for a walk instead of sitting in front of the TV. So that is how, connect your daily actions to your core values. Now, match your habits to what matters the most. Match your habits to what matters the most. Mean, my habits should be according to what matters the most to me. My habits should be according to what matters the most to me. What is my number one priority? Your values determines priorities. Whatever my values are, the same should be my priorities. Living intentionally with purpose yields discipline. Living intentionally with purpose yields discipline. Yes, living intentionally with purpose. I need to live intentionally with purpose, so that will yield self discipline. Consistency over perfection. I need not to become a perfect person at all. Never, ever, never, ever seek the perfection, but seek the consistency, seek the improvement on a regular basis. It is far more important that a person is spending half an hour per day on something else than if a person spends 3 hours but she is not regular. So I think consistency is far more important than perfectionism. Don't beat yourself up for not being perfect. If at all you are not perfect, don't beat yourself up. Do not punish yourself up at all. So importance go to the consistency. Importance go to the consistent practice. Importance go to the improvement. So no matter how little it is, you know now, don't let your missteps stop your progress. Don't let your missteps stop your progress. Missteps might happen. Keep this thing in mind, but it should not allow us, it should not stop us from furthering, from moving forward, from making progress. Showing up daily beats sporadic intense effort. Showing up daily beats sporadic intense effort. Yes, mean doing several hours in one session and then forgetting it for several days, that's not good at all. Show up daily, it is far more important. Master self discipline and become a high valued person. Master self discipline and become a high valued person. My dear friends and fellows, believe me or not, having created this one quality in ourselves, we can become a winner. And having created this one good quality in us mean automatically that we will be cultivating more and more good qualities in us, and automatically we will become a winner. Automatically we will become a successful person. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah khair.